Uh-oh, better call 911.
It's murder mystery too.
Murder mystery flick. And I love Jennifer Aniston. And I do love Adam Sandler. I think they're great together. Tonight was made me some popcorn. Well, actually, that's not true. Her voice bothered me. I love her so much, and she's an icon. Super predictable.
Because of the quality of the script and just the directing, which was all adequate. Like I said, I was entertained from beginning to end. Now, again,
Amateur Girl and Fanboy present the Big Bad Glass Movie Review.
Who discovered Adam Sandler? While he was working as a young stand-up comic in Los Angeles. Stick around until the end of our reel to find out.
Uh-oh, better call 911.
it's murder mystery too.
Hi, welcome back to our channel. I am Amateur Girl.
And I'm Fanboy from Chiang Mai, Thailand, and Amateur Girls there in California, close to Hollywood. And we're going to be talking about Netflix's Murder Mystery 2. So I'll let Amateur Girl talk about what she felt, what she thought about Murder Mystery 2, and then I'll have my thoughts.
Yes, it was a fun murder mystery flick, and I love Jennifer Aniston, and I do love Adam Sandler. I think they're great together.
Lady.
I watched it on Saturday night. It was made me some popcorn, drank some soda. It was a good night in. And that's about all I got to say about that. Well, actually, that's not true. Her voice bothered me. I love her so much, and she's an icon, and I'm trying to make my voice go higher. So as I age, I guess our voices get lower, and hers is so low right now. It just really, really bothered me throughout the entire movie.
You hurt.
So
my little
people might
ears.
say that about me because I know that my voice is getting lower. So I'll try to make it a little bit higher so I sound more youthful, but she's definitely losing that youthful tone that she's known for Friends. And even a few movies ago, I don't know what's happened to her. I mean, she's absolutely stunning though. And I did love the dance routine they did for the wedding, but that was super duper fun. And the costumes were gorgeous. And it was a fun little flick, super predictable, but I get about half glass full, 50%. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
And then what does Forrest Gump say? That's all I have to say about that. That's going to be my saying.
That's all I'll say about that, huh? Loud as a feather.
That's all I have to say about that.
Okay, well, I like that 50% because that's about what I was going to give it. That's a little bit more than 50%. So about 50%. One, because of the quality of the script and just the directing, which was, all adequate. Like I said, I was completely entertained. I sat down and said, let me just check, because I remember the first one, which I kind of enjoyed. Let somebody just sit down and check this one out. I sat and watched it all the way through without even getting up. I was entertained from beginning to end. Now, again, very predictable. Could have been better. But, it's like I said, it's like they're like the Abbott Costello of today, right? They're just a goofy comedy team. They're both, of course, excellent at comedy because that's where they made their bones, right? I mean, Adam Sandler's tried to do a little bit of drama with his production company, and he's had very highly critically acclaimed. But I don't know about crowd pleasers, but he's been critically acclaimed in some of those things he's done on Netflix, the dramas, and Jennifer Aniston. I don't think she's ever stepped out of comedy very much, has she?
Not very much, but she has. Like, for example, this movie, the name of it was Good Girl. She was in.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. So she does it a
little bit.
bit.
Terrible memory. So fact check me.
Oh yeah, but in general, she's known for Adam Sandler is known for her comedy. So they're very.
And she also did Pumpkin. I think it was Pumpkin. She was a mom of a overweight girl, and
Get to
she was
the
a
get down to the
beauty
welfare
pageant queen.
store, Pumpkin. That was Precious.
No, no.
Precious. Pumpkin. Pumpkin was my old girlfriend.
True story. No, not Precious. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
So that was another one. It's another
All
one.
right.
But anyways, continue.
They're extremely adept at comedy. That's what, like, that's what they're known for mostly, even though they both have done drama. But there's besides those two, there's so much talent behind this. I had to look it up real fast. I mean, the guy who wrote the screenplay, it's not jumping out here on my little list here, but he actually did the Amazing Spider-Man. He did James Vanderbilt. Yeah, he did Amazing Spider-Man, and also a sequel to and its sequel. He did Zodiac, and he did Independence Day, the screenplays. So I mean that's a strong screenplay writer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the director, same thing. He worked on what's those three? But the Three Drunks, The Hangover. They worked on The Hangover. He worked on a bunch of other hits. So this guy, so and Mark Strong was in it. I mean, the talent behind this thing, it should have been a much better movie, is what I'm trying to say. Instead of 50%, it should have been 100%, right?
Mm-hmm.
With this kind of talent behind it. I mean, but I think maybe they said, well, we're just going to get together and have a good time and go to Paris. Maybe that's an excuse. Sometimes I think it's an excuse for some of these guys to just get together and have a good time and make some money, or make a movie at the same time. But again, I'm sure they're popular. These are popular movies. I think audience is like 80% liked it. I don't know, the 20% what's got up their ass.
Whatever goes up
what
my ass
bothers
walks
them about the
alone.
movie. Maybe they just don't like silly comedies, right? Some people just don't like that kind of stuff. They don't.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to be amused because they don't find the world amusing, and they just they're very serious. They'd rather watch a documentary or something, or I don't know, right? So other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. But it is odd that this director this screenwriter wrote Zodiac, which is very serious, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he does murder mystery too. Again, the big problem with me, as you said, was the predictability. Like, they had this Mark Strong who always plays the villain a lot. He plays it quite a lot, except for maybe in The King's Men, where he plays the sidekick. They could have played with that whole idea, because everybody thinks he's going to be the bad guy, and then you could have flipped it and made someone else truly a villain, right? But they didn't. They just stuck with the pattern. There might be a reason for that. In comedy, maybe there's some laws or rules I know nothing about that you follow, right? So again, it worked for me as far as just a light comedy and a pleasant evening on the couch, right?
Yeah.
And that's about as much as I have to say for it. Other than that, that's Fanboy signing out.
Fellow Saturday Night Live alumni Dennis Miller discovered Adam Sandler working stand-up in Los Angeles and got him a job writing on SNL.